All right. I, I mean, I think we did some stuff in like 30 minutes, maybe. Let's see if it works. Here's the address again. I can't tell you if it'll work or not, but it is free to play. Let's find out. Let's see if it's working. See if it's working. I hope it is. Uh-oh. Nothing new has happened. Uh-oh. But it seemed like the mini PC was going to sleep. Because I had the... Oh, it worked! It worked! Yes! Okay, we'll see how long this lasts. Because the mini PC figured out the problem. The mini PC... sorry, ChatGPT figured out the problem. The mini PC was going to sleep when there wasn't activity. So it worked immediately after I had got it set up for about 5 minutes. And then it went to sleep. But I turned the settings to sleep never. My goal is to have that mini PC sit on that shelf and just not move. I'm going to connect it to the desktop that I'm using to play Minecraft on right now. So that way I can virtually use it if the server needs updates or anything, or yeah, whenever we get the mods going. But this is it, guys. This is the server. We're going to build a church. That is the goal right now. We're gonna see how long this works. We're gonna get a church built. Sorry, we're gonna get a foundation for a church started. Will we have anything built? I don't know. We're getting some rubber banding. Hopefully that's okay. This sword is about to die as well as this zombie. Hopefully, we got him. We got the zombie. All right, let's go into our little cave here. I think we're either gonna build. I want this whole mountain to be awesome. That's what I want your guys' help with, is making this whole mountain awesome. Remember, we had the chicken farm going here, but the amount of them, I mean, it had the server lagging like crazy. We're going through this step by step, and you guys get to be part of it for the entire time. We got a little thing in there, a little enchantment table that Nugget Man built us. I'm sorry to everybody who was on the server and was using those mods, but we do have some rooms here for people who want to move in. And now it's a bigger server, so now it should be a little bit more set in stone. I think I'm gonna try. Knowing me, it won't be, but I'm gonna try to do it as correctly as possible. I should make a shader pack in the mod. You guys see that? Hopefully my modders are watching, because I might not remember to tell them, but I'm not sure what a shader pack is. Somebody left us this sign, so we should definitely do that. Furniture book. Furniture book. So now, okay, here's another thing. CurseForge. A lot of the mods that I had downloaded in my previous life, is in before I became an adult and had to start working. I downloaded CurseForge mods. I played on Java. They were all free. We were figuring out these weird workarounds. We'd usually pay $10 a month to do a server on one of those server hosting sites. And I wanted to do a YouTube channel that would basically be my dream come true when I was 15 years old, 12 years old, however old I was when I was hardcore playing Minecraft. 12 to 22, right? Maybe 10 to 22. I don't remember how old I was when I started, but Minecraft has been a huge part of my life. So I have this free play server. It is survival. It's on hard. We're gonna add mods. I'm gonna try my best to have the mods not be too invasive to the original gameplay. And what I mean by that is not make the game easier. I think my mods should hopefully make the game harder, and take longer. I want people for this to be their forever world, because it's kind of what it is for me. It's a forever world. I'm gonna play on this for as long as I play Minecraft. If I'm not logging on to one of y'all's worlds to see something, or some server to do some unique thing, like when I'm logging on to play Minecraft, I'm gonna be playing on this world. Like I said, I do have an editor now. He's going to be making me some YouTube shorts and stuff like that. We hopefully are going to be able to make some great things happen. But with that in mind, I said I was trying to make a community that was built around what I wanted when I was y'all's age. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are younger. I am 28, in case you were wondering. But I'm assuming a lot of you guys are younger. Nugget Man, we got to get you OP on the official server. So whenever you are logged on and whenever you join us, I will make you OP on this server. And anybody else that, you know, wants to be OP and I feel like is not going to be a jerk, we will let you be OP on the server to help us run things. Let's see. All right. Keep building something. Let's find some materials. I don't think we need some copper. We can keep that wheat. Get rid of those boots. We'll keep the stairs. We can plant those seeds. Leaf litter. Never even heard of that. That's pretty cool. But I've been playing Minecraft off and on for... Oh my gosh. Wow. Over 15 years. I remember one of the first worlds we played on. Most of the time we were on the world, we were looking for the rare pink sheep. And we finally found it, and we built this gigantic, massive base all around having a pink sheep. It was absolutely incredible. But it's times like those that I'm trying to bring back. We're making Minecraft awesome. Again, the elderly. Right. I'm gonna teach your grandparents how to play Minecraft. Just kidding, I was making a joke about me being elderly. But I'm not elderly, I'm only 28. I've also never played Minecraft Bedrock, so this is very, very different. I've never videoed myself playing Minecraft, so sometimes it feels like I'm getting absolutely nothing done, which in a lot of the videos, I'm probably not. But this here is gonna be our church. All down this staircase. We spent so much time building this staircase. I want you guys to move in, do whatever, however you guys want to do it is fine with me. I have a little mini PC running. I'm going to make videos on here, hopefully 3 or 4 times a week now that we got it running. I stopped for a while, like trying to get everything set up. I was finding people on Fiverr to help me. But now we should be good to go. I should be able to log on here, and I think I know how to do it. And I have contacts with the guy who definitely knows how to do it if something breaks on the server. So you guys make sure to spam me in the comments. My dude's walking weird. I think it's because he's on those question mark blocks. So we'll need to get rid of those. Anyway. I'm gonna try to be making videos all the time. You guys, if you guys log on, you probably be on here with me. I'm at 19 subscribers right now on YouTube. Once I get to 50, I can do live streams. And then this time I'm spending right now recording. I would be doing a live stream. So we could have little... I don't know, I've never done a live stream either. You guys can help me figure that out. But yeah, going on this church. Let's find a place to do it. We're going to start with, looks like deep slate and birch. Deep slate and birch. Okay, so I think we do it on top of the hill for sure. I'm really considering using Nugget Man's build over there as part of the church, but I don't know if Nugget Man would be a part of that. So we're going to give him the chance to decide that for himself. But we're building a church, and part of that church, I have a friend named Jeremy who I played Magic the Gathering with. When I start the live streams, I'm definitely getting a face camera and stuff like that, and we will get you guys Magic the Gathering with. I also have a 3D printer that just kind of happened by chance because my brother-in-law had a 3D printer. Love that 3D printer. And there's a trap door right there. I don't know why. And I bought him a new one because he said he wanted a new one. He wanted it for Christmas, so I got him a new one for Christmas. And then he gave me his old one. And also a whole spool of plastic. I mean, I'm planning on making some some boxes for my Magic the Gathering Commander decks. I probably have 5,000 to 10,000 cards. I have no idea. Probably 5,000 I haven't looked through. I went on Facebook Marketplace and was buying a bunch of people's old collections. So if you guys want to be a part of that, I'm sure that'll be on the live stream at some point. I do also play Brawl Stars. If you guys have seen that Brawl Stars content, it's not the best Brawl Stars starer in the world, but I've been playing Brawl Stars since 2018, I believe. 2018, 2019, so 6 or 7 years, somewhere in there. But I've always played it casually. I've never really played it. I've never been a sweat in Brawl Stars. I'm pretty decent with Tick. I like the throwers. You guys are pretty cool. But we're going to get ourselves a building started. We might use the building we already have. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys have a chance to... let's see, this was going to be a house. I think this can be some sort of an entranceway. We can have a staircase going up. Maybe that can be part of the church. Oh. And the church is more of a chapel. I say church, and I say more of a chapel because it's not going to be scheduled. My friend Jeremy, can't remember if I told you guys this yet or not. My friend Jeremy gave me this book. We're playing Magic the Gathering. It's called 3-Minute Prayers for Men. I've read through some of them. It doesn't seem specifically for men. I know that there's probably going to be some women maybe watch these videos, but probably mostly guys, if I had to guess. But I was going to read you guys some of these. We're going to start with number 1. Let's tell you who it was written by. This book was written by Tracy M. Sumner. Tracy M. Sumner, no clue who that is. Let's see. You got 3 minutes. Each one of them is going to give you a scripture to meditate on. So a Bible verse, and then for you to think about it, and then a just right size devotional prayer. There's going to be a little prayer that I'm assuming Tracy wrote for us, and then questions for further reflection. So we'll try to give our best to answer some of those. So let's use this little building we have here. Is that a creeper? We got a creeper, fellas. Trying to whack him. No, don't blow up. Oh, no. Get my pickaxe. Oh, we got him. We got the creeper. We got the creeper. All right, let's go in here. F3 work on Bedrock. I have no idea how to change my perspective on Bedrock. You know what, you guys? Let's get you guys a good view. Give you guys a view of these question mark blocks right there. Now, there you go. We'll even put the cursor right in front of them where it's a little bit annoying. And we're going to read you the very first 3-minute prayer. How many of them are there? I don't know, but we'll read through them for the whole book. What do you think? This first one is called The Blessed Life. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. That is Psalm 1 and 2. All right, let's talk about the verse, because we're supposed to meditate on the verse for about a minute. So blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly. So if you don't listen to the people who were telling you to do wrong things, you're going to be all right. You're going to be blessed. Nor stands in the path of sinners. Don't get in their way, I think is what that is saying. So if there's a sinner going somewhere and you know that you can't stop them and this, don't get in their way. Stand in the path of, just hang out in your own boat. And in your own boat, I mean, hang out in Jesus' boat. Nor sits in the seat of the scornful. Scornful. That's people sitting around angry. Raise your hand if you've never done that before. Not a single one of you should be able to raise your hand because I've done that today. Walk around being angry about something. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. If that last little bit in the law and the law and the law and the law scared you, it probably should. And if it did scare you, if you remember in Proverbs, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So if you are afraid, of Jesus, by golly, you can believe you are safe because he has you. And I say that not in my own confidence. I am not going to be the one keeping you safe. Jesus is going to be the one keeping you safe. And I am not in y'all's shoes. I have never lived where you guys live. I've never been where you guys have been. But Jesus has. And you guys have never been where I've been for the most part. And he has kept me well. To a point where I can guarantee you I don't deserve the goodness I have. I don't deserve to have two PCs, one for gaming, one for running a server, and then also a laptop. I don't deserve that. I got an aquarium. I got some geckos over here next to me, and I'll show you guys those on the live stream. I don't deserve that. I got a wife. I got a baby on the way. I don't deserve those things. Gosh. But Jesus gives it to us anyway. Yeah. Go to Jesus, guys. Don't go to me. Don't think that me reading these little things is going to help you in any way. Close the door. Talk to Jesus. Tell him the truth. If you're mad at someone, realize why you probably should be mad at Jesus. Then take it out on him. I'm not saying you should be angry at Jesus. I'm saying that Jesus would be much more happy with you being angry at him, taking it out on him in private, taking it out on literally anyone else. All right, here's what Tracy had to say. All right, Father of all blessings. Every day I encounter ideas and philosophies that try to compete with you and your written word for my attention. At best, these things are worldly distractions. At worst, they directly contradict what you have said. Please help me to stay focused on the blessed promises, commandments, and encouragements in the Bible. Lord, make me hungrier every day for your word. Help me to make Bible reading and meditation much a part of my day as eating, drinking, and breathing. All right, let's talk about that for a little bit. I haven't opened the Bible, read it for more than a verse. 6 months? Maybe. Does that make me a horrible person? No, it doesn't. You know what would make me a horrible person? Reading the Bible 10 minutes a day, having no clue what I read, and convincing myself that I'm a good person because I read the Bible that way. That day. That's not how it is. It's about your heart. Jesus knows your heart. All of those thoughts in your head that you are questioning, wondering, thinking about, whatever you want to say. Jesus knows those. I mean, he knows what you did that day. He knows what you did that summer. He knows what you did. But more importantly, he knows what's in your heart. He knows what you are thinking about. There's one of the verses I read not that long ago, just 3 or 4 days ago, I think. It said, the Lord hates evil heart. And it hit me hard because I'd been thinking about somebody I didn't like. I'd been thinking bad things. Or no, it wasn't an evil heart. It was more specific. A heart that plans evil. It is the heart that is planning something contradictory to what Jesus would want. A heart that is planning revenge, a heart that is planning hate, a heart that is planning evil. Those are the kinds of things that Jesus does not like. But you know what? Every single one of us thinks that way. Every single one of us has a person in their life or people in their life, or maybe everyone in their life that they are thinking those kinds of things about. You know who you should tell? A lot of us want to go tell that person. I want to go tell that person. I want to go tell them off. I want to cuss them out. I want to blah, 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 blah. Don't tell that person. Tell Jesus. And you know what'll happen? You realize that that person was not thinking at all what you thought they were thinking. That person was not thinking about you. That person has an entire life of their own that they're worried about. Not worried about you. You were taking your issues and you picked out a few of their words. And instead of thinking about all of the ways that you could fix yourself, you thought about, you know, this one time next week, I'm going to be able to talk to that person. This is what I'm going to tell them. When instead, for that whole week, you could have been fixing yourself. Can you really fix yourself? No! You cannot fix yourself. Jesus can fix you. Ask him. Beg him. Plead to him. He'll do it. I'm not sure what religion you guys come from. I'm not here to tell you guys my personal, well, I guess I've kind of told you my personal beliefs. I believe in Jesus. A lot of the details that you guys might be assuming about me, probably not true. Probably not true. And I'd love to talk about them. Get on the live streams and let's go. But there's a question. Think about it, that Tracy gave us. How important is God's word to you? What book is that to you? Is it the Tao Te Ching? Is it the Quran? Is it the Bible? Is it that little quiet word you heard this morning when you woke up? You haven't listened to, but you keep thinking about. What is God's word? How important is God's word to you? Here's the next question. How can you make reading and meditating on Scripture part of your daily life? Well, one, you can watch these videos, I guess, if I keep reading these things if you want. But no. Think. Jordan Peterson said, sit on your bed, and that thing that you want to think about the least, I don't know if he said it this way. Think about it. Focus on it. And I challenge you, this is me, not Jordan. Don't fix it. Tell Jesus, I'm worried about this. You know what? Sometimes you don't need to fix it. Sometimes it's not a problem. Sometimes the problem is just that you are worried about it. Sometimes you're going to get up and fix it. You will be shocked at how effortless it is when Jesus does it for you. And he will. And it'll make you angry that it is so easy and that it makes no sense. You will rage and rage and rage and scream and scream and scream. You will be so completely wrong about how good Jesus is, because he will always, always be better than any of us possibly imagine. All right. There's your 3-minute devotional, 3-minute prayers for men from Jeremy. Let's get back to some Minecraft. It is nighttime. I have no idea what we're going to do. I have no missions, no goals other than I have this server built and you guys can join it. You guys can play with me. I'm scared to go out there because I don't have any weapons. Let's see what's in this chest. Got 2 sticks. Yeah. Stuff. All right, let's take those. We got a crafting bench. Make ourselves a stone sword. And maybe that will get us out of some of this. So the modders I have. One, I don't want to tell you their names yet because I don't know if they want you to know their names. But I have one modder working on gear. I have one modder working on mobs and bosses. Kind of like a competition, right? Will the gear be able to beat the bosses? Will the bosses be too easy for the gear? What are we gonna do? I don't know. But you guys can help me find that out. You guys join the server. you guys were looking for somebody that was going to build a bunch of redstone farms and stuff, that'll be me in about a year or two. Wait till episode about 300. It'll be something other than me walking down this staircase here. I think I need to make a house for myself, though. What do you guys think? Nah, I don't think so. This is all my house. This is my bed here, actually. Sleep in it. Okay, now that we're done with the devotional, that is a big part of why I wanted to make this YouTube channel. Honestly, it is not the biggest part of why I wanted to make this channel. I had another channel, Q&D Creations. So instead of gaming type creations, if you want to see it, it's just me sitting on my porch, reading the Bible. I'm doing a Bible study where we're going to try to read through the entire thing. I haven't posted a video in 6 or 7 months. It has been, it's been a while. We're going to try to whack this zombie. I got really discouraged. I got busy. But now we started this, and I think I might bring the other one back. I think I might need to get a little disciplined. Because I'm not very disciplined. In fact, it's 3 in the morning right now. Planning on sleeping until at least 11. I don't have to go back to work till Monday. You know what? Enough of you guys watch these videos. Might not have to go back to work at all. I'm just kidding. Probably still work. But there was I think I've talked about this before, but we're going to talk about it again because I don't know what else to talk about. I'm running out of things. Let's plant these seeds. We got 6 of them. Wish we had 7. Anyway, what were we talking about? Working, Minecraft, videos, TikTok. I saw a video on TikTok. It was somebody talking about how they play video games now, and as a man, as a grown man, with a job, you got a wife, you log in to play a video game, you can't enjoy it. Like, I could not enjoy logging on to Minecraft by myself, building a little wheat farm, building a little house, doing this. Like, if I'd spent this much time on Minecraft when I was younger and this is all I had gotten done, I would be pretty angry. But now, like, I can't. I feel guilty. I feel like there's other things that I should be doing. I should be making money. I should be working. I should be helping around the house. I should be out in the yard, cutting the grass. I should be doing something other than this. So part of this is making that not true again. Jesus says, be a child in his eyes. I want to be a child in his eyes. Part of being a child to me is being able to log on to play Minecraft and it being a good thing. So hopefully, kinds of videos here. Started under church, kinda. I mean, not really. I want y'all's help. That's Nugget Man's house up there. Nugget Man is the OG. Nugget Man is my original server joiner. The original OP. I think Nugget Man had OP before me. That might not be true because I made the realm, and then now the realm is turned into a server. We got custom mods on the way. If there's any suggestions, anything that you guys want on the mods, you guys let me know. Some of the server specific things that I plan on getting, that I hope that we can get, is 1, land claim. After that, I don't really care. I want there to be a way for people to get a piece of land where no one can harm it. No one can change any of the blocks. No one can break anything. No one can blow anything up. No one can do anything except for the person who owns it. And then if they give someone else permission, of course. I don't know how that is done, but I have a couple people on Fiverr that I think could figure it out. And I'm sure there's probably something on CurseForge as well that we could do. All right. Is there anything else that you guys need to know about? I mean, I think so. Blah, blah, blah. Let me know a little bit about you guys in the comments. If there is anything, if you guys have builds, if you guys join the server and build something cool, and you guys put the coordinates in there, yeah, I'll go check it out, and we can showcase it on a video. Been told we need to add resource packs, so I'll get working on some of that. I don't know how to do that, but we'll try to figure that out. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. What to do? What to do? Wish Nugget Man was online. Nugget Man used to join a lot, and then I didn't play for a while, and I felt bad because Nugget Man would join every single time. I want Nugget Man back because I used to just follow him around. I would do whatever Nugget Man did. Now I'm all alone. Nugget Man, join the server. Do it. Do it. All right, we got to get the live stream set up. I'm getting lonely. I'm bored. I'm going to cry. I think I might cry. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to cry on camera right now because I don't have a face cam. If I had a face cam, I'd cry on camera. You don't know me, son. I'm not David Goggins. Just a Minecraft YouTuber. Walking around on dirt. Harvest some wheat. Build our wheat farm. This used to be what I did. My brother and Caleb and I would start a server. I would get a farm going, right? Enough for us to have like cooked potatoes, a few pieces of bread, whatever it was. I'd get that farm built up big, right? I'd log back onto the server. Ender Dragon has been defeated. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Quinn, got all full netherite armor. Oh, all right, all right, all right. And I'm just over here harvesting wheat. Over here, like, okay, I got 38 wheat. I got more seeds than you guys could ever do anything with. Might make some bone meal, maybe, out of all these seeds. There's a zombie coming. Those question mark blocks have got to go. Not even dirt. Looks like dirt. Like one click and they're gone. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully I've done a good job. Should I post this video as a whole? Let you guys hear all of the commentary? Send it to the editor. I don't know. Post it and see what happens. But you guys get to see me harvest some wheat. Y'all has already beaten the Ender Dragon. I see people online beating the Ender Dragon in 5 minutes now. Me, if I made Minecraft, kind of insulting. Wow, you could beat my game in 5 minutes? Like, yeah, that's bad. Didn't allow that. Figure out a way to fix it. That's what we're doing with the mods. One of the things I've requested specifically is when you encounter an upgraded zombie, right? Not all the zombies, just some of them. That they'll be able to outrun you. So if you see a zombie, it's upgraded, it's beefed up. It might be faster than you. You might not be able to just run past it, because that's something that I would do all the time, is just run past them. Why not have an axe? I don't have an axe! I would just run past them. That's ridiculous to me. You shouldn't be able to do that. The zombies should be able to get you. On this server, eventually, they will. It's going to be hard to explore. You guys are going to be like, no! I died to a zombie. I'm going to be like, yeah, I told you. I told you you were going to die to a zombie. All right. We need to get back on the devotionals. Now I'm talking about like dying to zombies and stuff like that, but we're really just cleaning up all of these question marks. I'm sorry. Forgot this guy's name. Oh my goodness. I feel bad. Gosh, somebody took his totem of heaven? Jerome? Jerome's a YouTuber. I'm so sorry that I forgot your name. I will also make you server admin. You log back in. Let me know in the comments if this is you or not. I'll make you a server admin. You just log on. You and Nugget Man can work together. Kicking people out who are being turds and stuff. Meantime, breaking down some question mark. Knockback is kind of crazy. My bed's too far away? Ridiculous. Alright. I think this is good. I need to say goodbye. It's almost 3 in the morning. But golly bum, we spent 15 freaking hours today trying to get all of this server set. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that long. I've actually found a guy on Fiverr help me get the server moved over. It was good. And then I made a mistake. I turned off the PC. I didn't stop the server first. It made a bunch of things with the firewall or something that ChatGPT told me about. I don't know how much of it was true, but we've been logged on to here for quite a long time. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And it hasn't stopped, and our fingers are crossed, and our prayers are up, and Jesus is still alive today. I love you. Jesus loves you more. I will see you in the next one. Peace out. I said peace out now, but I'm not even close to hitting the gone button. Here we go. Game. No. Gonna. All right. Peace out, Girl Scouts. I love you all equally. Even you. Even that guy who thinks that you are not loved. You are more loved than everybody else, because Jesus realizes how much turds they are. Just because they don't doesn't mean that he doesn't. He sees it. He knows you. He loves you. He sees your heart. He knows exactly what you need, and he will do the best for you. You can have faith in that because he told me so. In his name I pray, amen.